Oh my gosh, that would be fascinating. I'm not that old, you know, I'm only 51. I'm all there for it, so sign me up.
If the world is gonna have any chance, it's gonna need Aang.
Right. There goes the savior of the world.
How are you, Daniel?
I am good. It's nice to see you, and I'm super excited to be talking to you, Dragon of the West.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
So you're playing Uncle Iroh.
Yeah.
And of course, that is slightly different from your usual comical character, I'd say.
Yeah.
You know, like, what are some of the fun stuff executing Uncle Ro, bringing it to life?
One of the things about Iroh is he's a beloved character in the animated series, obviously. And we do have moments of levity in the show, which are a lot of fun to explore, and especially with a great scene partner like Dallas Liu, who really brings it. He can do the comedy, he can do the drama, and obviously the action, which is fantastic. But I mean, one of the lovely things about playing Iroh is exploring that relationship with Zuko, and that's a dynamic that is very, very interesting. There's deep emotional attachment there, and there are moments of emotionality that are explored a lot more in season 1 than in book 1 of the animated series. And so as an actor, as a performer, it's really fun to sort of be able to play that range and to have those lighthearted moments, but to really see where the damage comes from and where the trauma lies. When you have great source material like the animated series to draw from, and in fantastic scripts that are penned by a team put together by Albert Kim, who's our showrunner, and you have amazing scene partners and directors that you can collaborate with, it makes it really easy.
Dragon of the West is such a powerful and strong character on its own. And also, I've been toying around this idea sometime now. In fact, it's everywhere on social media. Like, what do you think of the idea, you know, maybe a prequel for Uncle Iroh?
Oh my gosh, that would be fascinating, because we all know he was on track to be the next Fire Lord, that he was the ruthless general that laid siege to Ba Sing Se for 600 days. And it's not until, you know, he loses the one thing in his life that he loves the most, his son Lu Ten, right? That changes that trajectory of where he goes and who he thought he was. And so that would be a really, that's the first I've actually heard of that. I'm all there for it, so sign me up.
Oh, so would you be playing young Iroh yourself, or like you would get someone else to do it?
Well, you know, it's interesting because it would. I mean, certainly I could not play the teenage version of Iroh. The CGI is good, but not that good. But it all depends on how far back you want to go. You know, I shave my beard, and I look really, really different. Considerably. I'm not that old. I'm only 51. I play old on TV though. But I would happily though fill in the boots and play you know, the older Iroh as well. And there's something really sort of challenging when you have this kind of a role split up and played by different actors. So if you had somebody playing the youngster version, the teenage, the 30-something version of Iroh, and then the older version of Iroh, that would be really that's something that's very challenging, but really cool too, right? To see those different phases.
How was it like looking at the final outcome, and perhaps something you'd like to share or say anything to all the fans in Malaysia?
We finished shooting in 2022, June of 2022. I've had to wait just as long as the fans because I never saw any footage of it either, up until just recently, and I was finally able to, I was given access to watch all 8 episodes, and I have to tell you, as a fan myself, I was overjoyed. I was relieved. It's all those things. So all you fans, the OG fans of Avatar, rest assured. You will recognize this story. You will recognize these characters. They're wonderfully, there's an homage to the source material, a respect. We do it justice, but we're also giving you new content. And you're gonna love that too. And we're also going to be bringing in a whole new legion of fans to share this story with. So rejoice in that, because as fans, you're going to be able to share this love with other new fans.
Thank you so much, Paul.
Appreciate
it.
No, I appreciate you.
Have a great day. Go on.
Yeah, thank you, Malaysia.
The one thing I do know is this is just the beginning.